What's popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. We are back with another video on the channel today, or actually 200th video. That is wild to me. This is our 200th video here on the channel. We're going to be doing Earth signs today to cap off the elemental signs. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday when this goes out. I'm certainly having a wonderful, wonderful day when this comes out. And, yeah, without much further ado, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the other videos that I've been posting pretty regularly up here. And, yeah, bing, bang, boom. Let's get right on into this. Starting off, Pandora's Box. Ooh. Have you just opened up a Pandora's box of possibilities here, Earth signs? Have you opened up a Pandora's box of possibilities? Certainly possible. May not be a good Pandora's box, but we'll find out. Closest acquaintance. The Voyage of Odysseus. Okay. Going someplace with them? Or perhaps having them come home to you? I'm not sure, but definitely a travel card, this one, the Voyage of Odysseus. Maybe them coming home to you is a Pandora's box that you've opened. Maybe contacting them after such a long time has been a Pandora's box that you've opened. Where's he head at? Hermes' message. Oh, yeah. Okay, that made it clear. If it wasn't clear enough already, that's it. You message this friend of yours after a very long time and ask them, hey, you want to meet up for coffee or something? And they're like, yeah, sure. Your mind is on that message and you're just thinking to yourself, did I do good here? Or was this a drastic mistake? That's something you've got to keep in the back of your head here, Earth signs. Did you make a mistake by asking them to come over for coffee or something? Or was this a good idea? This was a very close friend once, I feel like. Or perhaps something even more than that. But we'll see where it goes. We will see where it goes. What's around you? Okay, that answers that question. You two were once a thing. You two had a bit of a relationship going. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure how deep it went, but it feels like this was a very deep relationship once. You are doing something that I usually would consider, a little strange at best. You're inviting your ex out for coffee. Maybe you two were still friends, maybe you two weren't, but there's definitely some chemistry here. There are definitely some old feelings here that, need to be addressed during this little coffee date you guys got going. There's definitely something between you two that needs to be brought out into the open. It can't just be, a superficial coffee date, because then it'll just feel super awkward. You two need to talk to each other about this if this coffee date's going to go through. What do you want? The wisdom of Solomon. That answers that question in 4 simple words. You want the wisdom of Solomon. You want to know how best to go about doing this. Because you hate to admit it, but you miss them. You do miss them. You miss their company. You miss, talking to them. You miss the things you would do, the things you would do for them. You miss them in general. And having them back in your life may be a good idea, but it also may not. Because there are reasons you two broke up. There are absolutely reasons that you two did end up splitting. And how you handle this could determine if you two are going to become friends again, maybe even something more, or if you two are going to go your separate ways and never think about each other again. This is a bold play, Earth signs. This is a very bold move indeed. Whether or not it'll work out for you, I honestly could not tell you. Who's advising you? Oh, okay. Eros' arrow. Yep. There was something there between you two. Maybe the relationship got broken off for reasons that neither of you could control. Maybe it was just a long distance thing that tore you two apart, but now that they're coming back, oh, I get it. Okay, okay, okay. So they sent you the message. You didn't send them the message. They sent you the message. They are Hermes in this case. They're the one who sent you the message that, hey, I'm moving back in town close to you. You want to meet up for coffee? I had that misconception before. I apologize. They're the one who messaged you. Very, very interesting. And there's definitely something here. Like your gut's telling you there is definitely some love here to possibly rekindle or just address at the very least. You two definitely need to talk about this. At the very least, there needs to be a talk about this. Hmm. What's your dilemma? Zeus's Thunderbolt. You aren't sure if you want to be commanding, be warm and welcoming. You're not sure what angle to approach this conversation from. You're thinking, you might approach them with a, cool, calm, collected exterior, a commanding exterior, someone who's taken charge of their life, someone who's, got their stuff together. But at the same time, you might be a bit more honest and say, hey, things haven't been the same without you. How about you? There's a lot of ways you can go about this, Earth signs. There are a lot of ways that you could go about doing this. Whatever way you choose, I wish you the best of luck. Hmm. Who has the power? The Phoenix's rebirth. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sure everyone here is familiar with the Phoenix. The Phoenix is not, native to Greek mythology. It's in all kinds of mythologies. The Phoenix is the immortal bird. When it is about to die, it bursts into flames and is reborn from the ashes. This card says to me that you and them have the power to reignite the old flame of this relationship. You two both have the power within you to reignite the old flame. I had the misconception before about this breakup being a bad breakup. No, it was a breakup that happened due to circumstances beyond both of your controls. And now they're coming back to you. And they want to talk about what could possibly happen between you two now that they're back in town for a much longer period of time than you anticipated. Hmm. What's holding you back? Midas touch. Okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What's holding you back is you're not sure if you're flying too close to the sun here. You're not sure if getting back into this relationship would be the best idea because you're looking at it from like through the lens, like literally through the lenses. These are the lenses of a gilded age for you, a sort of golden age for you. It was like a loving relationship that really belongs better in the past almost because it looks better in the past than it actually was at the time. And now that you're coming back into it, you might have some false expectations about what this might be like. So be wary about that, Earth signs. Be wary that you might be looking at this through a gilded lens. What's being hidden? Echo's lament. You have missed them. And they have missed you, Earth signs. They have missed you so much. And you have missed them so much. There are definitely some feelings that need to be addressed. I just need to say this right now, Earth signs. When you're on this coffee date, you can, exchange some, cordiality. You can exchange some, friendly chatter about, your lives a little bit. But the main thing, the main discussion topic of this coffee date needs to be the feelings that still remain between you two. So if it isn't, this won't work. It will not work if you two can't talk about the feelings that still linger between you both. Can you succeed? Pegasus's rebirth. Okay. Interesting. You absolutely can succeed. This could be the rebirth of the relationship. You got the phoenix, which is inherently a bird of rebirth. You've got Pegasus's birth, which is the birth of something new. This could be the rebirth of the old flame, Earth signs. This could very easily be the rebirth of the old relationship. Brace yourself, Earth signs, because if you do ignite this flame, it'd be like tossing a match into a ton of gasoline set on some very, very old and flammable wood. If you light that match, toss it into the gasoline, that thing's gonna go up like that. And it's not gonna stop. What happens in the end? Oh dear. Okay. The Titans revolt. So those around you might not be so happy that you're getting back in this relationship. I feel like you do succeed. You do have to chat with them. You do get your feelings out. You two, might have a few arguments here and there, but you two do get your feelings out, and there is a new relationship ignited here. But those around you and those around them might not be so happy about this meeting of yours. Might not be so happy that you two are meeting again because they might have been the circumstances that pulled you apart in the first place. It might be families, might be friends, might be work. Whatever the case may be, there may be some conflict here. You're going to have to fight for them. If you really want them, Earth signs, you're going to have to pick up the sword and fight for them. Fight for what's yours. When's this all happening? The Trojan horse. Okay. So, if you don't know the legend of the Trojan horse, the Trojans basically sent the Persians, I think it was, a giant horse, and it was full of soldiers, and that's how Persia fell. So, it's a simplification of the legend, but you get the gist. So, it took them a while to open that horse. So, I'm thinking that this might take place within the next month or so. It's going to take a bit to happen. They're just telling you now that they're coming back into town, but it's going to take a bit for all this to go down. All right. Recap time, and then we'll go ahead and end off the video. Hope you guys have been enjoying thus far. Again, I love making these for you guys. So please, if you're loving the videos, show your support. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. All right, let's do this. They messaged you. They sent you a message saying, hey, I'm coming back into town. I'm moving back. How you doing? And you're like, oh, whoa. You do respond, this is a Pandora's box for me. This is something that I never thought I'd open again. There are definite feelings here. There are definite feelings that need to be addressed. You did love them, and they loved you. There was a relationship here at one point, and that does need to be addressed for you both. You want the wisdom of someone. You want to know, how best to go about this talk. And you want to know if they still feel the same about you, if they still love you at all. But, I feel like they do. There's definitely some feelings to talk about here. And how you go about that is entirely up to you, whether you be commanding, like this card says, whether you be, warm and welcoming, whatever way you want to go about this, do it. That's all I can say about it. Whatever way you want to go about this, Earth signs, go right ahead. They're waiting for you. Make your move. Because if you do this right, this could very easily result in the rebirth of the relationship. You've got the Phoenix's rebirth and Pegasus's birth. This says to me, right here, that there is high potential that this could be reignited. Earth signs, this relationship could very easily be reignited. If you want it, it's yours for the taking. Do you want it, Earth signs? On that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, Turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're 3/4 of the way there. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.